Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about these, what I would call like press-on nails from Ejiubas, and they sent me these for review, and I've had them for a while. I've been struggling a little bit on how I can show them to you guys and give you an honest review, because this is something that I typically wouldn't wear myself, because I have my own nails. So, I mean, the most that I ever do is either acrylic or gel. I never really use these, not since I was like a middle school aged girl. So, I do think these are great though for people that maybe you can't grow your nails or you don't want your nails long all the time, but for like one specific event or for prom or anything like that is what I think these type of nails are great for, because there's something that you can easily take off without doing too much damage to your nails. So they sent me 3 different boxes here. The first ones that they sent me are these really cute pink ones. And I'm going to try to make it to where you guys can actually see, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be successful at showing you the finish on them. These have, let me see if I can do it. Like the nail bed part is matte, and then the tip, like the French tip part, is glossy. Can you see that? That's what these look like. And then they also sent me these, which, as you can see, they're just black with the gold like glitter down the middle. And these are like a ballerina shape, or like squaletto. I know people have made up all these goofy names for nails all of a sudden, but these are like ballerina shaped. Also very cute. And then these plain black ones. And these are the ones that I'm actually going to use and demo for you guys today. And at the end of the video, I will explain a little bit more about this. But at the end of the video, I will be doing a giveaway for these two. So if you want them, stay tuned till the end, and I'll tell you how you can enter, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to be showing you, if I can put this back down, there we go. I'm going to be showing you basically application of these and what you can do with them. So these are just plain black, and they are like stiletto shaped, and they're glossy, as you can see. So I do know that you can paint these, you can file them, whatever. However, if you paint them, you are going to be ruining the finish. So you can reuse them if you take them off properly. So let me go ahead and bust these out of the box and talk about them a little bit more. So after opening the box, I have pulled out the instructions, which are right here. I'm going to go ahead and leave them on the screen if you feel like you want to go ahead and read them. So this is the top part of the page, and this is the bottom, just telling you a little bit more about the Ejiubas company. So on this little piece of paper, just give you a quick rundown. It just tells you how to apply them. Basically just says make sure that your nails are clean of all nail polish oils, any debris, things like that. Pick the correct sizes for your nails, and I'm only going to use one today. So I've got one that is a little big for my pinky, which I'm going to show you how to make it fit. But as you can see, they've got all these nails around here and then a bunch in the middle, so you'll definitely be able to find enough to fit all 10 nails. And then it just says to apply the glue to a thin layer of glue to the fake nail and then to your natural nail, and then to apply it starting from your cuticle going towards the free edge. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds and then file and shape your new nails. And it also says has tips for making your nails last longer. It says better to file your natural nails, so gently buff the shine off. And I don't really have any shine on my natural nails because I paint them all the time basically. And then to apply the glue to both this nail and your natural nail. So basically the same steps that it says in the instructions, it says for tips. So I'm only going to be applying one just to my pinky, only because I want to be able to do a wear test for you guys and let you know how they hold up over a couple of days. Now, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, this is not coming from the company, this is not a permanent fix. This is not something that you would do to last for weeks or even a week at a time. In my opinion, this is something you would do for one specific event, for one day, maybe 2 at the most. I don't feel like these would stay on. I feel like this is the kind of thing, you know, if you plan to keep them on through showering and doing your hair and makeup and washing your hands on a regular basis and all that, after a couple days, they're going to start popping off, and you don't want that. So that's why I think that this is more just for like a 24 to 48 hour thing. So I am going to wear it and see how long it stays on. I'm going to try to do at least 72 hours if it stays on that long. And I also want to see about soaking them off, how easy that is. And there is no instructions on how to get them off, but I do know to get these off, all you should have to do is soak your hands in very warm, not so hot that you can't stand it or that it's going to hurt you, but very warm water with a little bit of soap in it will help dissolve the glue, and you should be able to gently lift and lift and lift until they pop off. And that's the way that you can reuse them. So it's got this little tray on top, and there's a tray underneath of this. I'm trying to show you. And this is how the tray underneath came. So there's an empty spot here that I'm assuming is for putting the fake nails in. And there's even a little spot here that looks to me like a nail file would go there. Mine does not have a nail file in it. I double checked inside the box. I mean, the box is only so big. There is no nail file. I don't know about the other ones. I don't want to open them because, like I said, I'm going to give them away. So I don't really want to open the product and then give somebody something that I've already opened. So it does, however, come with this little thing of nail glue here, and it just says false nail glue. Nothing, you know, doesn't look like anything super duper special there. So it does say to file your nail, which I'm not going to do because I don't have any shine on my nail already. And it also says after you apply the nail, you can file it. Well, my little pinky nails are just so tiny. I don't know why they're so small. The rest of my nails are like normal sized, but the biggest nails in this set are pretty big. So I feel like no matter how, like, some people have like really wide nail beds. Let me see if I can find the biggest one in here. And the biggest nails are like really big for me. This is the number 2, and there's even a number 0. And the number 2 is just about right for my thumbnail. And let me see if I can find it. Yes, and this is the 0. There's little tiny numbers on the tips there. I sincerely doubt I'm going to be able to show you guys, but I'm going to try. Let me see here. Yeah, it won't really focus in that small, but I don't know how well you guys can see it, but there is a teeny little number right there on the tip. Can you see that? That little tiny 0. So this is the biggest size in the set, and it's quite a bit too big for my thumbnail. So I feel like even if you have like particularly wide nail beds, I mean, you're going to be fine. This has got probably like a 1/16 of an inch of overhang, so you'll be fine. And you can always file them a little bit smaller to fit, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for my teeny tiny little pinky nail. So for my pinky, this is the number 9, and it's only slightly big on the sides. It's not like humongo, so it'll definitely work. But I mean, obviously, if you can find one that fits without having to file it, that would be best, because then you don't risk messing it up. But all I'm going to do is hold on to the nail and just gently file. And this is a 120 grit file, so not super duper coarse, but pretty coarse. And I'm just going to file the edge slightly on both sides, and I'm going to do that and then test it up against my nail, and if it still doesn't fit, then I'm going to do it again. So let me go ahead and do that off camera because this is kind of boring, and then I'll meet you right back. Okay, so I finished filing the nail to fit my natural nail, and I don't know how well you guys can see, but as I was filing it, a little piece of the black polish actually chipped off right by the cuticle. You'll see like a little silver, see, it's hard to see on camera, but you see the little silver flash. That's actually where the paint has chipped off a little bit. I don't know if that was a fluke just because of me filing it or what, but I do want to bring that to your attention just in case that happens to anybody else. But I don't really care because I'm going to be painting over this because it's only going to be on one nail. So I've also opened my little glue here, and it looks like I don't have to cut the tip off. It looks like it's already open for me. So my nail is cleaned, dry, and matte already. It doesn't have any shine to it. So I'm going to apply a little bit of glue to the nail itself. And I'm going to apply a little bit of glue to my nail as well, just to give this the best possible chance of working. Hopefully I'm not putting way too much on there. And if I could pick it up. Whoop. Now I'm going to start at my cuticle, go straight to the free edge, and press down and hold it there. Hopefully it's straight. Yep. So I'm just going to kind of squeeze it and hold it on there for 10 to 15 seconds, it says. And after I finish doing this, I am going to file and shape it to where it looks a little bit more like the rest of my natural nails in that more squared off shape. So there it is for now. And my nails are all short right now. They're not pointy, unfortunately, so I do have to file it. But it was only a few seconds, and it feels like it's on there pretty good, not going to lie. So that's actually pretty impressive. Like I said, I haven't used these in years, since I was like middle school age, so like 10 to 15 years it's been since I have used, you know, any type of press-on type nails. But I'm pretty impressed with how well it's stuck down on there, so that's pretty cool. So like I said, I'm going to file this, and then I am going to paint the rest of my nails, which I will do in a tutorial later. And I will give you guys updates over the next couple of days to let you know, oh, you know, it's been 12 hours and it popped off, or, you know, here we are and it's still on there, that kind of thing. So let me go ahead and file and shape this and continue on with what I'm doing, and I will update you guys as I wear this. Okay, so it's been like 12-ish hours or so, and it's still holding pretty strong. You see there on my little pinky, now it's been filed and shaped to be more like my natural nail, so it's not like super obvious that I've got one fake one. And it's holding pretty strong, it feels like now. I did them late last night, and it is about 9 o'clock in the morning. I just took my daughter to school, so I did it after, you know, everybody was in bed. So I have not showered yet since this has been on, and I haven't given my daughter a bath or anything. I haven't really done anything where my hands were really like in water, other than just quick washing. So I'm not sure how well it will fare during bath time tonight for my daughter or shower time for me. So I will give you guys an update later after I have done those things, and we'll see how well it is still sticking. Okay guys, so I actually lost my outro, which also had the 3rd day update. So I'm just basically going to fill you in and let you know what happened. It stayed on really well. Like there was like no lifting. I didn't feel like it was going to pop off. I never had to re-glue it or anything. So I think if you were going to put these on, you know, for the weekend or for a day or two, you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, going to a nice place or a party and being embarrassed when your nail's flying across the table or something. Like I said, though, I don't think this is like a permanent fix or a permanent thing. I do think that it is just for like a special occasion for a day or two. And it looked very nice after I filed it and polished it. You really couldn't even barely tell. Like I feel like you'd have to look really close to see that it was a fake nail. So as long as you've shaped it correctly and picked the right size, I definitely think that you can get away with it. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I am going to be doing a giveaway with these two, both of the pink one and the black and gold set. So I just want you to comment, enter me down below, and tell me pink or black, and I will pick 2 winners. I'll pick one winner from someone that says pink and one winner from someone that says black. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you guys this or not. I'm going to try. In the pink one, it is matte right here, and then the tip is shiny. You might be able to see right here in this one. See how it's shiny, and then as I tilt it back, all of a sudden that little gloss goes away. This part, the nail bed part itself, is matte, and then the tip part is shiny. And then these ones obviously are just black, and these ones are more like ballerina shaped. These don't have that stiletto tip. These are, you know, like flat at the end, and then it's got that really pretty gold stripe down the middle. So I definitely would suggest, if you were going to paint these like I did, you do need to basically buff the top of them. Make sure you buff the shine off well, to where, especially this one, to make sure that it's going to lay flat. So, but like I said, I will leave the instructions for the giveaway in the description box, just in case you're confused on anything. Make sure that you say enter me, pink or black. If you don't tell me a color and I pick you, then I will move on to the next person. And it's okay if you're not 18. Just make sure you have your mom and your dad's permission, that I can in fact verify that you do have permission. This is international and US giveaway, so it is for anyone. And yeah, so I hope this was informative, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and of course come back to see me next time. Bye!